Fuck this. Nope. No. No, we're done. That's... I literally just got hit with a projectile through a fucking wall.
Now Zinner dropping from the sky? That's fucking cheating!
Those are access portals. You should...
I'm not
I'm on top of you. I am literally riding your ass. You keep on moving, so I can't shoot at anything.
I didn't know you were on top of me.
What do you think I meant by I'm riding your ass? Oh god. So DLC, I imagine?
Yeah, give it a shot.
Yo, so where I was standing in the hallway, I believe I've made a traffic
out,
jam.
babe. What?
I believe I made a traffic jam.
Were there a bunch of people behind you?
There's a bunch of people here in the hallway, and two of them are kind of inside of each other. I'm right next to Tannis's. You guys should come and look at this.
Almost ready, tightened in the lights. Let's get around your Kameo Piñata, so the game to know we blew our budgets on the song, just so you can play them all. It's a everyday around display, the place as a old and new. Over 30 years of laughs and cheers, present, hooray, it's time for everything.
I thank you.
It's fine. Thank you for mentioning it, though. You can now. It's fine. It's fine. I see the levels. The levels are there. I'm audible. So I haven't plugged in the Xbox in a very long time at this point. Mostly because PS2 backlog was holding us hostage. Digger T-Rock should be in here? How you doing? Hope that you're doing well. The Legend of the Lost City. Oh man, this is some NES level shit. So if I was properly prepared for this, we would actually have like the border cropped out, and it would just be the game in 4:3. But I did not I guess I didn't prepare for this the way I should have. At any rate... Oh. I guess I beat the stage. The B button is jump and the A button is attack for some reason. About to say, am I just stuck here now? Ow. I died. Please get up. Oh, I see what's going on here, I guess. This is egregiously difficult to control. I'm out of time. It didn't kill me, though, for some reason. So far I hate this, but I'm not surprised that I hate it. It's, not exactly my cup of tea. How do we exit this mess? No, I don't mean to rewind. Oh my goodness, I hate that. There we go. Okay, exit game. Alright, now we know how to exit games. You've been awarded a stamp. Well, that sucks. Alright, so the next game up is called Grabbed by the Ghoulies. There's always something, like, weird to me about playing with a nice modern controller and having, like, very strictly, like, 90 degree, not even, is it 90 degrees? Yeah, 90 degree angles only kind of controls. Released 2003. Yeah, was that Banjo? Sorry about the black bars on the left and right. Like I said, didn't exactly prepare for 2D games here. Couldn't care less about what it's called. Let's go. Let's get grabbed by a ghoulie. Info. Oh man. That is a lot of info. I feel like I'm informed now. I'm kind of wondering why they... Like, why did they bother to give us a 16:9 green gloop in what is clearly a 4:3 game? No, you're not lost. That's not how that works. If you're pretty sure you should have taken the right back there, you're not lost, because what you do is you go back there and you take right. Now, if that turns out to be wrong as well, and you're not sure how to retrace your steps, then you're officially lost. Hey, Karamu, welcome to the show. I believe there was a very brief session of God of War 2, but those games are bad, so no. God of War is one of those series that I wish would stop coming up in my stream, because it happens way too often. Whoop, there she goes. She got grabbed by the Ghoulies. Ha ha! Tattle drop. Rare? Bruh. Actually, I guess... realistically, no, this is not a real Xbox 360. It is an Xbox Series X. I have been revealed to be a fraud. Sam Bankman fraud. You know, I did not expect this, of all things, to have this much build-up before the video game part starts. I've been doing early streams for the last, 4 or 5 days? Basically, so here's what happened. In the middle of the day, a construction crew has been out there doing shit to the driveway to a cemetery that is behind our building in that direction, right? So I was literally getting ready to stream when all of a sudden I heard all kinds of bullshit going on behind me, and that did not end until it was way too late for me to bother streaming. So what I decided to do is I went ahead and just stayed up late. Like, I decided to start shifting my sleep schedule forward so that I could stream in the middle of the night. Well, in the middle of the night for me. Instead of in the middle of the day, because I don't know if you can tell, but there's no fucking construction crew out there. It's quiet. Could you imagine if they were trying to do work at fucking 3 in the morning? Bruh. It is America. I wouldn't put it past us. Bruh. Oh, you can hold the stick to attack. That's good. That actually makes this right stick to attack thing 1,000 times better. But what about camera control? Small purple mans. Oh no, the Riddler is here. Name game is on the screen. This chair might actually be worse than fighting unarmed. Yeah! I'm the lowly butler here at Ghoulhaven Hall. May I have the pleasure of making Sir's acquaintance? I mean, you already have. What's wrong with Miami Connection? Bruh, like, I explained it in the Discord, but, like, it sort of has that, like, gratuitous violence thing going on just for the fact that, like, just for the purpose of doing it. I'm okay with violence in movies, but there are times when it's like... Let me put it this way. There's a movie, it's a horror movie, I believe it was called Mirrors, Kiefer Sutherland. The idea is that there are demons on the other sides of mirrors, and they manipulate our world through the reflection. Well, there's a point in the movie where... Okay, so you probably remember this scene. Spoilers for any of those who haven't, but don't bother watching it. The movie's ending is rubbish, and it completely ruins the movie. But there's a scene in there where the mirrors kill his sister. And graphic description, but basically they kill his sister by ripping her mouth open until they split her head open entirely. But see, here's the thing. You only need that scene so long as to where the split starts to happen on the side of her face, but it doesn't end there. That's only like 20 seconds deep into the scene once it starts happening. It goes on for like another 2 fucking minutes. Like, we don't know what's happening here. No, it's like, it's literally there for gore porn or like violence porn, and I'm not about that. It feels... I didn't know that there was a sequel, but I'm sad to hear that there is a sequel. So no. No, I have not. I do believe it's a bonus book. Okay, so the camera's shoulder buttons. A lot of vibration on that. I'm not opposed to bad movies. In fact, there was a movie that Atizian had us watch called, I think it was called Battlefield Baseball. And it was like, it definitely did have some of that like unnecessary gratuitous violence, but to be fair, in that particular case, we've kind of forced Atizian to watch a bunch of silly shit too. There's a movie that's like in the dumb movies variety that I really, really love called Kung Fu Hustle. If anyone here hasn't seen that, you definitely should. It's a good time. It's a good time if you know from the beginning that you should not take it seriously. Oh, I pushed a button to calm down. Gadzooks! Sir has suffered a super scary shock and successfully overcome it. It's almost like I've done voiceover before. Not surprised that it's the same people, I mean. I mean, once that's happened twice, would it even be surprising if it happened again? Like, you walk by and it's like, rawr, and it's like, yeah, I've seen that before. Okay, that's quite enough of that. Later, guys. Next game up is Battletoads. I think that this is the arcade version, which would have been really, really, really convenient for PJ Necessary when he did the Battletoads run at GDQ, but it might be different than the arcade version in one way or another. Who knows? If this is the arcade version, I need you to understand before we get there that it's designed to be a quarter-munching son of a bitch. Oh, no. Oh my god, is it the OG? So wait, hold on. Let me look at my list here. So there's Battletoads. Battletoads Arcade is here. So if this is the OG NES one, then I mean we're gonna confirm that, and I already know that I hate this. Oh my Jesus. Okay, no. That's certainly something. So the next game up is Cobra Triangle. Look, this is a game that I've never liked. I like the idea, but I don't like the execution of it. However, I'm not sure I've ever heard of Cobra Triangle. Wait, Blastco? What? Really? Hold on. Is this not list? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it is listed. It's just, it's, okay. No, I'm dumb. Ignore me. The best thing that you could do is ignore me. It's good for your health. Oh. Okay, yeah. I'm aware of this. We'll dabble a little bit. It's kind of uncommon for us to bother with movies in general. Wow, these controls do not make sense. So, I'm holding the A button for go, and I have to push repeatedly the B button to fire. Sharks! Okay. Yeah, based on how whack the controls are, that's enough reason to hate this. Oh no, I'm being harmed. And now I'm dead. Okay, so Banjo-Tooie is up next, and while I played and enjoyed Banjo-Kazooie, I have never played Tooie. Though I have been told that I should not expect much from the sequel. Wait, is Donkey Kong 64 in this bitch? No. What a fucking disaster. I guess that would have had to... that would have required Nintendo to play nice. What a shame. Yeah, I know, but like GoldenEye is one of those games that, like, while I loved it a lot as a child, I also find it to be an utterly inferior experience to Perfect Dark. Not Perfect Dark Zero. I haven't played that one either, but I have heard enough about Perfect Dark Zero to know that I'm not gonna like it as much as the original. There's that project that made Perfect Dark OG like PC compatible, and I really want to dabble in that, but I've been trying to keep up with so much. You'd think that for someone that doesn't have a job, right? I'm a house husband, so that mostly means I keep the house clean and I do the dishes in the laundry and shit. And I track our finances. But aside from that, you'd think, well, wow, this guy doesn't really have all that much going on. I am always fucking busy, dude. This, however, would be, like, to me, this is busy. I'm busy right now. I'm streaming. Very important work. Meh. You know, I'll be honest, I'm happy to be hearing these noises and this music right now. Though it seems like it's a bit quiet. Is it a bit quiet on stream? Man, you can really tell where the seams on those different textures meets up in this degree of detail. I wonder if I'll even like the original Banjo-Kazooie these days. I remember when Rare Replay got announced, the main thing that I remember thinking like, oh hell yeah, was Jet Force Gemini. But, like, at the time, I didn't have an Xbox. In fact, the first time that I had an Xbox myself was not that long ago. What I can say is that between point A and point B, everyone that I knew that loved Jet Force Gemini told me that the Rare Replay version of it sucked nuts. I don't remember why they said that. And I mean, it doesn't necessarily even mean that it's accurate, so it'll be interesting to look at it myself. So I've got a friend that speedruns JFG. You should check him out, twitch.tv/CanarisTV. Type out that name real quick. Because I am a good friend. Sort of. I'm good enough friend that I wonder if I spelled that correctly. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know anyone that really fucks around with this version of JFG, so I don't know what to expect. Blobelda. Oh man. Yo, Shrek transitioned. Boulder Blaster. Okay. Okay. Well, Bottles is dead. One second. Turned the heat on earlier and forgot to turn it back off. A lot of these games just have way too much built, like, they build up for too long. There's just too much up front. He chose not to move. Oh, he's not dead. Okay. Now he goes on to be a villain in the Incredibles movies. After he acquires the drill machine that showed up earlier, he'll become the Underminer. I get to peck more witch butt. I feel like we really could have worded that differently. Oh, so he's actually dead. I thought that this was going to just be a visual gag or something. No? Okay, not sure what to do with that yet. Maybe I'm supposed to ground pound it? I'll go back and see if I can ground pound it. Nope. This actually controls pretty good. Like, way better than I would have expected. It moves, like, really, really slow, though. I think that that's probably gonna be my main issue with this the whole time is, like, God, this moves super, super slow. Can't see shit. I see. I'm trying to remember. Well, there's that button. Okay, good. I have thoughts. Eh? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'm sliding off. That's no good. There we go. Okay. No. That's hurting me. Well, shit kebab. Okay, those aren't automatically still there. Get healed up real quick. Hello? Oh, it's not inverted. I'm guessing that's a Jinju or something. I'm like doing everything I can not to actually progress the game at this point. I keep on... Okay, we need to flip that. That's not what I'm looking for. Eh. Okay, good. This makes sense to me now. Alright, well, let's move forward. Oh no, we're back to the diggers. What do I think of limited run games? I think it depends. When games have physical copies and get like, you know, have only a few sales and then don't get made into more copies. Like, I've got several games that only a few physical copies exist, and it's because they didn't make great sales. But like when it comes to if we're gonna use, say, Super Mario 3D All-Stars as an example, I honestly don't understand that strategy at all. That shit makes no sense to me. But especially because it's a digital release, so like taking it back after the fact doesn't, like, I don't see how that helped. Like, to what end? What was the reasoning? It's like I can imagine a scenario where you essentially lie and say, oh, this game will only be available for a limited time, so that you can try to goad people into making the purchase as early as possible. You try to get that purchase in up front. And then say, oh, due to unprecedented demand, the game is going to always be available. And that's how that game, I guess, theoretically should be played from a tactical point of view, not a moral one. I think it's a dipshit way to run things. But if they did that, which was my theory, by the way, I kind of assumed that's what they were going for all along, because what they actually ended up doing didn't make any sense to me. Okay. Well, that's sad. These areas are a little bit, too large. We don't exactly move quickly here, you know? So the right stick does move the camera, but like not up and down. If I push the right stick forward, it zooms in. If I pull it back, it zooms out. It's a bit wonky. But limited run games also runs afoul of, like, you know how there's like people that are actively trying to archive older games so that they don't like cease to exist entirely. It's kind of an affront to that whole concept, and honestly, in some cases it feels like it's an intentional poke in the eye on those efforts in particular. Okay. Oh, there was a crystal key in the first game that was like not reachable. I wonder if this is going to reference back to that. Though I don't think I'm going to be playing long enough to find that out. In fact, this seems like a good enough place to stop. So the next game up is RC Pro-Am, which I believe is an NES era game. Oh god, there's two of them. Anyway. 87, goddamn, it's almost as old as I am. Well, let's play the sucky video game. Yep, there's a wall there. This is basically Gadget Racers, right? Hey, the first stage was under a minute. At least there's that. That was mercifully short. If the next game is what I think it is, this is also an NES era game, but it's like ludicrously difficult. Wait. Oh, that... Oh, no, this is not what I thought it was. I'm thinking of Lunar Jetman, I think. Ooh, what the fuck? Okay. Ultimate play the game. Ooh, I got hit in the face with a rock. Whoop, I got hit in the face with another rock. This game is really bad. And I forgot to fucking turn on the timer. Shit happens. Like, real talk, can anyone tolerate noises like that these days? Like, I mean, I wonder when, like there was a point in time when someone thought that these games were the coolest, man. So, fun fact, the game after this, or, oh, actually, is it directly after this? I don't know. This game right here, the Wikipedia article does not list it as being available in this form. Oh, wow, this game is older than I am. Oh, shit. This one also says Ultimate Play the Game. So honestly, this doesn't even feel like NES. This feels like DOS. Surf, whatever the hell that means. I'm having, like, infinite trouble throwing in a straight line. Is that... Oh, it is a thing. It's just very, very bad. I threw too early. Oh, I received pain, I think, maybe. Why am I still here? I've died. Okay. So the next game up is called Sabre Wulf. Actually, you know what? You know what's interesting? These games actually have, like, their proper release dates listed here on this, but are they listed down to the day? Yeah, that's good. Release 19... stop it. Couldn't care less about that. Not game help. No, I want... No, what? What is this? What have I done? What did I do? I did it wrong. Sorry. So, I mean, it just says 83, though. Infinite Lives. Revised ending? The fuck? Okay, well, whatever. Yep, Lunar Jetman is also here. Oh man. This does not look familiar at all. This is also older than I am. I'll leap at any opportunity to remind the world how fucking ancient I am. 1984 to 2015. These sounds are terrible. I don't, like, my character moves way faster than his attacks. Oh, you hold down the button. Why is there ever, like, a not button held down way for this to play? Okay, I entered the screen and I was punished for doing so. This is, horrifying. What's up, Morshi? How's it going? We're punishing ourselves with some rare replay. I think it's fair to say that RC Pro M2 is going to be more or less the same. Going good. Could be worse. Could be worse. Retro achievements. You're gonna have to be more specific. You talking about situations like this? Where it's a game that did not initially have achievements, but now I've got like a gamer score attached to it for some reason? Bruh, fuck off with that Connect stuff. Also, what's up, Andrea? Welcome back. No, please. Quick launch. I found the button. Oh shit, hold on. Damn it. What? Oh, you can select character by pushing the button that goes with it. It says so on the right. I'm gonna ram your frogging hides off. I'm pretty anti-emulator these days. I mean, this isn't an emulator. This is an officially supported way to play the game. Like, if you're gonna call this an emulator, then good lord, basically everything is. Because this is like a legitimate port. Ah, shit, that was not good. I got walloped. These guys waiting for you to come out of those animations and just like go into town is kind of bullshit. It's not what I wanted. Splat. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. That whole thing is just meh. I do stick to official releases of games in general. Why are these things in this order? I mean, I'll do them in this order, but why are they in this order? Never mind, I'm not going to do them in this order. Just because of the way that the games are listed in this, I'm going to alphabetize them. You know what's weird though? I used to be like really into emulation, but I think the whole thing with God Hand and emulation and the speedrun leaderboards and all that, it just got to a point to where it's just like, So like, if the game is officially offered in a better format, then that is the format that I want to play. Like, just as a point, like for instance, like, why the fuck would I play Borderlands, any of the Borderlands on console, when it's a first-person shooter and mouse and keyboard is just the superior way to play? I don't know why you would do that. But, like, if I'm playing a game like something that's PlayStation 2, for instance, in general, where like you could like, oh, the emulator runs it a lot better, I would argue, yeah, that doesn't run it accurately though, and I would prefer the accuracy over like some performance changes. God, Kazooie looks weird right there. What the shit? But, like, yeah, if I can get an official release that's on PC and that version is good, that's probably the one I'm going to want. The only time that that's not going to be the case, usually, is going to be in regards to this guy right here, just for the mobility of it. And no, I don't like the idea of the Stream Deck. I hate the idea of the Stream Deck. Also, I feel like I remember not liking just the idea of this game, but let's give it a look and see what's up. Oh man, I'm signed into Xbox Live now. I've seen a little bit of this speed run and did find it very silly, the kinds of stuff that they would build. I'm usually not either, but I think that, like, RPGs that have, like, an almost infinite amount of grinding on the Switch is a really, really great way to spend pooping time. Or if you're stuck at a doctor's office, or you're stuck at the hospital, or you're stuck waiting on any kind of appointment. I don't recommend, however, bringing it to an interview. No matter how much time you might end up waiting at the interview, don't do that. But, like, if you do, or like, I'll tell you this. While we were traveling from place to place, wow, this actually has a human voice instead of. While we were traveling around for Viv's schooling, the fact that the Nintendo Switch takes up such a tiny amount of space was, like, the best thing ever. And I played the hell out of it. Yeah, Flights is a good time to do it. I played a decently large amount of Disgaea on the flight from New Jersey to Washington.
Many years have passed and peace reigns in Spiral Mountain. So what became of the bear, the bird, and the witch?
See, I like the fact that you don't necessarily have to be playing it in handheld. Like, I can, like, we've streamed plenty of Nintendo Switch games. The hell? What the fuck is this dipshit game that Kazooie is playing? See, I don't even know what an Odin is. Hmm. That is an onion. What? Oh my god, okay. Rare is taking a dump on itself a little bit here. I've never been against people like emulating to have a good time. Like the only time when I like take exception to it is when people mistake, you know, emulating God Hand as being the same thing as actually playing it. Like, because it's very much not the same. Well then, failures. Damn. I'm having trouble processing all of this mess. But yeah, like, you know, when you're dealing with inaccurate emulators, there's definitely like it's fine for people to play with those and have a good time. It's just I wish that those same people in particular, when it comes to God Hand again, would like know the difference between having a good time with this thing and acting like they're a real badass because they got good under these circumstances that aren't accurate. It's you again. What's going on? How you doing? Is it weird that I'm already not interested in this game? I am enjoying the way that this robot boy is like shitting on Rare games and like making references to other games is kind of funny, but like from a gameplay mechanic point of view, I'm already aware that this game is about building vehicles and eh. Uh-huh. Meh. Meh. We're actually getting kind of close to being more or less done with all of this backlog stuff, though. Man, the history of this game is so weird. Like, Conker's Quest was supposed to be a game that would, like, it was going to be released with the Nintendo 64. Like, it was supposed to be a release date game. And then it got held back, and 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 it got held back. And then it released, like, right at the end of the Nintendo 64's life cycle. Console-wise, so let's see. Right now, there are 8 games of Nintendo Switch remaining. 21 of the Game Boy Nintendo Switch games remaining, and 9 NES Nintendo Switch, 12 SNES Nintendo Switch. There's only 23 more PC Steam games that I just straight haven't played. Technically, there's still 77 PS2, but the thing is with that is that a decent number of those are demos and betas of games we've already decided that we like. A decent number of those are from Project Deluge, and I'm going to be really interested in those eventually. And then there's the technical difficulties crowd. We've got one Japanese PlayStation 2 game left, which I believe would be the Japanese release of Makin Show. I've got 2 PlayStation 1 games that I'm going to have to figure out with the OSSC to see if I can't get it to capture. 2 Xbox One games, which we might reach during this stream, and 26 360 games. Which we might finish during this stream. There is a very real possibility of that. Depends on how long I manage to stream today. Oh, look, it's Tits the Squirrel. Uh-oh. Not offensive content. My word. That's another thing, is that when conceived of, Conker's Quest was going to be an E for everyone game, and then it winds up being damn near adults only. It's a bit interesting, though, that, like, Banjo-Tooie had a full-on, like, widescreen upgrade. Why doesn't this? That's it? That's all we got, huh? I'm pretty sure, Karamu, there's a link to the spreadsheet below somewhere in the panels. That's a pissy looking squirrel. Definitely not having super lucky vibes. We're just gonna sit here and stare at the squirrel. Okay, here we go. He's moving. Man. I'm a little surprised that they chose to go with this release and didn't include, like, the actual Xbox 360 era, like, remaster of it.
Conker the king. King of all the land. Who'd have thought that? But how did I come to this, I hear you say? And who are those strange fellows that surround my throne? I hear you also say. Well, it's a long story. Come closer, and I'll tell you. It all started...
Come closer, we're actively zooming out, sorry.
That was. It's what I call a bad fur day.
Really? You know, this kind of reminds me of Minerva Mink.
Hi, you've reached, like, Barry's place. I'm not available to answer the phone, obviously. However, if you leave your, like, name and number, they sound cute, I may bring you back. Ciao.
Hi, Barry. Hello? Barry, you better pick up. Hello? Oh, anyway. Look, I'm gonna be a bit late. Well, met up with a couple of the guys, and they're off tomorrow to some, I don't know, fight some war somewhere. Anyway, I'll see ya. Love you. Mwah, mwah. I think she bought it. Conker, put the phone down. Oh, right. Whose round is it? Yours. What, again? Okay. Can someone lend me a $5? I don't feel so good now. You guys enjoy yourself and all that, and I'll probably see you sometime next week. I gotta go home. I'll go this way. Oh, no, that's the toilets. No, this way. Yeah, that's better.
The Cock and Plucker.
Ooh, hang on a sec. Sorry about that, old chap. Gotta go. Can't quite make it out. Anyway, it seems pretty familiar to me. Huh? What's that? This way, I suppose.
Good. Yo, is that Bagheera? Obviously not.
More milk, sire?
What? Why is it missing a leg? Okay. Good.
It's gonna be one of those days. Oh, that's the last time I drink it.
Uh-huh. Not sure what in the hell I'm supposed to be doing.
Feel sick. Ugh, I don't feel so good. Feel sick.
He feels sick.
Can you help me? I need to get home and go to bed because I don't feel very well at all.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, so you can't help me at all?
Actually, yes, I can. Maybe.
Okay. What's your name?
Beardy.
Beardy? You haven't got a beard.
No. Birdie. A scare birdies.
Okay, Birdie. So can you help me?
Right. Let's step over here. You see those buttons? Actually, you'll find that they're context sensitive. And, well, actually, they, press B.
Press B.
Oh, yeah. The light comes on. And it makes this nice ting. Right, a ting noise. You guys ting. There, look, ting. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll press B. Ooh.
I don't know if I do.
Okay.
What does that mean?
It means context sensitive. It's sensitive to context. Try over there.
Okay.
Or you could try it again.
This is the slowest possible way to start a video game. Yeah, I'm magically cured.
Just what I needed. In fact, it would seem to me that these give me just what I need at that moment in time. Oh, I see what he means. Context sensitive. Clever. Oh, I feel loads better. Right, let's get out of here. Oh, and by the way, if for whatever reason you want to skip all these wonderful cutscenes, then just press the L button. But you will have to have watched them at
The
least once.
L button. It won't let me skip it. I've been lied to.
Right now.
any further. I'm sure there was something. Ah, yeah, now I remember. Hold the Z button down, and I should crack. Now then, what was it? Then A gauge to do that funny are you sure you got that?
Okay. So much for the button I pushed, I guess. Yeah, there's a money in there that I can't get to. Oh, good. Anyway. Hello? So far, I'm hating this because I push button and nothing happens, bruh. Okay, that should have happened a second ago. Look, platforming is not difficult. It's probably the main reason why I typically don't give a shit about Fuck this. Like, the main reason I don't give a shit about platformers is because either they're like this, where functions just suck and don't work all that well, or they're just too fucking easy, usually. And then the only variant that doesn't fall in one of those two camps are hyper platformers like Super Meat Boy, which I hate just for the, like, everything that you blink at is a potential instant kill. Alright, so the next game up is called Gunfright. Oh man. Those are wonderful sounds, aren't they? Okay. Oh no, somebody collided with me and I died. I didn't even get a chance to start the timer because I forgot. Oh well, what a bizarre little thing. Okay, so I'm familiar with this game, so we're gonna have to come back to it later. God. There's so many games that are older than me in this list. Well, that didn't last long. This is basically that same game, isn't it? Yes. Funny enough, this is basically that other game except less shit. No, I mean, like, you know, it's still pretty shit. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing that, like, even if I was, like, super interested in this game, if you saw what just happened, basically the instant that an enemy came into existence was right at the edge of the screen where I had to be to grab the fuel. There's really nothing that you can do about that. So even at the time that game came out, it wasn't exactly good. But it looks like the next game is like a reimagining of this. It's not going to be any better. Calling it right now. ...2007 though, damn. Wow, it finally let me move on the menu. I don't understand. Why is that available here as well? Okay. Hold on. I see. Why wouldn't it just be that way? What? I guess there was a thing there? I didn't notice there being a thing there. Okay. Alright, anyway. It's basically just a prettier version of the same crap game. So, legitimate question, when Rare wasn't owned by Nintendo, did they ever make anything that was actually good? That's a genuine question. I think I saw somebody beat this game recently. No, it could have been a different game, but I'm pretty sure it was this one. Okay. No option screen, huh? Couldn't care less. Okay.
High among the clouds, Kameo was bestowed with a fabled transformation magic. But her sister's jealousy released a dark shadow from our pasts, rekindling an ancient conflict between the trolls and the elves. With her family held prisoner, Kameo is their only hope.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the game that he was playing. It looks pretty familiar anyway.
Listen well, Kameo. Your power lets you transform.
I just about expected that guy to land on the spikes, so, well, okay. Maybe it would have been better for him if he had landed on the spikes.
Now, your pummelweed form can deliver quick jabs and uppercuts. Just what you need. Your major ruin form can help you get up ramps and...
Oops. Oh man. Well. Okay. Sure. Okay. Later, buddy. Nah. This is interesting, I guess, but like ultimately I'm not really digging it overall. But what? Oh. Alright. Oh, you can do it midair for some fucking reason. Later, buddy. These are really annoying. Bruh. What am I even doing this for? Oh. I definitely love these physics, bruh. Alright, yeah, this sucks. Anyways, Killer Instinct Gold. It's very possible that I broke it. So let's go back in there. I am not a 2D fighterer. In fact, I should probably just skip this one because I already know it's a 2D fighter and that I'm not going to like it. But it is what it is, I guess. This is another one of those games where I never did understand, like, the interest in it. Oh, never mind. Yo, they have another game called Sabre Wulf. I know nothing about anything. Is blocking not a thing, bro? This is such a dumpster fire of a game. Alright. Let's see. We've got, what? Looks like 8 of these left. So the next one up is called Night Lore. I will say, like, as much as I really want to finish with all this backlog shit, I also would really like to get to the point to where I don't care. to where I can just play games that I want to play again instead of like going through all the crap that I've never played. This game is older than me. Oh man. Whoops, I found a dead. Oh, there's jumping. I managed to get dead again. The fuck? Okay. I'm a disastrous hellbeast now. What a horrible night to have a curse. Wait, what? Why would those kill you? Wow, this makes less than 0 sense. I'm baffled. The kind of shit that passed for a video game back in the day is crazy. Like, I guess everything had to start somewhere, right? But I mean, God. It had to happen eventually. Let's go. Just 7 more of these left. We gonna move past this screen eventually, or? Hey, there we go. This plays video games. Who would have thought? Why? Why would you show me this? This feels like abuse. Don't do that. What is this fucking lame track, dude? They're trying so hard to be cool. It's not enough that Joanna Dark is a secret agent with gizmos and guns. Nope. This intro kind of makes the premise seem like a joke, doesn't it? This is almost like, haha, woman secret agent? That's silly. You're silly. There was a PlayStation 2 game that was like that as well. But like I guess it like that also tried to be self-aware where like people were underestimating her because she was a woman in game, but like you don't get points by by acknowledging your own misogyny. You get points by not being misogynist. Why couldn't I just save it locally? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that part. Is there seriously not a widescreen mode for this? This is a 360 game. Why does it say Samsung? Did we really product placement some Samsung shit? Like they need any help? Like advertising their products that were likely made by children? For those that aren't aware, they use a whole lot of forced labor from minors. Now you know. Isn't it great? Yeah. Camera Bob. God damn it, Bob. I don't even know what I'm doing yet. Hiss. Wait, can you like actually change what you have? Manage inventory. Really? Okay. That's curious.
Watch yourself, Joe. You're on Datadyne property now. Our employer wants you to break in, undetected. Mega corporations don't
Okay,
take
so
time
this
into
is
intruders.
widescreen. Why was the
Security,
menu?
cameras, laser tripwires. Nothing you can't deal with, but I'm on hand just in case. Let's start with that spider bot up there. It's locked down the door for repairs. No time to hang about. Shoot it and get out. What is it with those things? Got one. And the other. Okay, get going.
See, this controls exactly like I would want. Like, exactly the kind of game that I would want to play on mouse and keyboard instead.
Crouch and sneak beneath it. I thought security was gonna be tight.
Gotta love.
All this security just to protect wooden crates? Whatever. Smash them up and get to the door.
Gotta love thing that looks like door but actually isn't door.
Only way in is through that sensor field. Dive through it. You'll be okay.
Okay.
Only way in is through that sensor field. Dive through it. You'll be okay.
I wasn't okay. There's the reload button. God, this...
You make it look easy.
Yeah, I got shot a lot. Isn't it great?
Enemy fire. They can't get a lock on you when you dive. You're coming up on a security camera. I broke its link to the main system, but it's smart enough to shut the door if it spies you. Stand on the waypoint and shoot it out from cover. You gotta be quick up the mark with this thing. Give it another go. Nobody does it better. You can always hide to attack enemies from safety, okay? Time to get going. Huh? Thought this route was secure. You want to take them out from cover?
I pushed a button to try to do that. Why would you announce that?
smart to our little break-in. I can't access controls for the door up ahead. You're gonna have to hack it yourself.
Dropped?
Get to the door's controls and bring up your data thief.
Bro. Okay. It said to use the D-pad, but the D-pad's not fucking doing anything.
Get over to the door and bring up your data thief.
Left. Hey, guess what? That's not doing that. Left on the D-pad is very much not doing the assigned task. That's always like a huge red flag to me, is when games shit does not do what its own tasks are meant to do. Like, dude, if you tell me that something does something and it does not do that, we're done. You've broken the what is the word I'm looking for? You've broken the pact. The pact is now broken. Everything is ruined. I can't talk. It's late, and I'm kind of tired. But we will get through the rest of this rare replay shit, I think. I don't see why we wouldn't. Okay, so Slalom kind of it's giving me ski-free vibes. 1987, Jesus Christ. At least it's NES era and not like Sound Blaster era. There's my butt. Okay. Hey. Brrr. Hey. Why is this though? Okay. Snake, rattle, and roll. Did I play this when I was younger? I'm not sure. Like, it sounds familiar. We'll see if it looks familiar. I know that this is NES era because, like, I recognize the name. I don't know if I've ever played it or not. At the title screen, I'm thinking probably not. Oh, there's like a fuck you monster that happens if you're in the water for too long. Stop giving me dots. I want to break this. I couldn't tell if that was a good thing or a bad thing. But I know that I don't like it. So, Lunar Jetman is a game I know I've already played before. But, to be fair, I also played it when I was very, very young. What time is it right now? It's 5:01. So it's an NES game where basically like you go to an area and then you try to like find a payload and obtain it, and it's got this like, well, I mean, you see the gameplay. Well, that didn't take fucking long. Mm-hmm. God damn it. Whatever. Very frustrating game. Okay, what is this shit? UnderWurlde. And yes, it's spelled the way that I said it. I have no fucking clue what the deal is with this game. Never heard of it. Oh good, it's another one of these. Let me guess. Ultimate play game. You fucking what, mate? What in the hell is happening? What the fuck? What the fuck actually? I have no fucking clue what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here. This is impossible to understand. Oh, man. I mean, on the upside, these went down pretty quick. Alright, so the next one is Viva Piñata. I never played Viva Piñata, but, like, so here's the thing. Thankfully, I know for a fact that we don't have to do these from within the Rare Replay program. I can, thankfully, just launch them from here. Tip. What? Whatever. Brutal.
It's party time.
That's not how coin mechs work at all. I'm offended. Not really.
Welcome to picturesque Piñata Island. In its many gardens, all manner of piñatas live, dance, and dream that one day they will be chosen to entertain at a party as only piñatas can. Well, most piñatas, that is. Oh, fudge!
Drugs. So many drugs. Sure, like, why would, like, in this era, why would it ask that? Learn about online. No. I'm good. Couldn't care less.
Get set for Viva Piñata, an ever-changing world full of endless possibilities, because this is a world where you get to call the shots. The piñata creatures and plant life that inhabit this land are all determined by you. From the minute you dig your first hole and plant your first seeds, you're well on your way to attracting your first piñata visitors. If they like what they see, these piñatas may even move in. You'll also be able to name your new friend. As your piñata collection grows, you can choose which to collect and which to trade. Life on Piñata Island is never all daisies and apple trees. When illness or danger threatens, you'll need to be the one who comes to the rescue. This is your world to explore and ultimately transform into whatever you want. So feel free to change anything, everything, if only to see what happens. The world of Viva Piñata is a living, breathing place full of opportunities and unforgettable characters.
So this is like a crazed drug addict's take on Harvest Moon. I don't like it. I mean, it's visually interesting. There's a lot of weird shit all over the place. We start off with a crying person.
Oh, hello. I was hoping
You can do magic, but you can't tidy up the yard.
I've given you the journal. When you finish talking to me, press X to open the menu, and then I'll tell you what to try next.
Alright, you know what? I am a hungry boy. And I see no potential in this whatsoever for me. Yeah, I know, lady. Typically when I see a game that falls into, like, you know, and maybe I shouldn't be like this, it kind of keeps the number of games that I enjoy rather limited. But a lot of the time when I see game falls within genre, my brain immediately goes to, but I'd rather play better game in genre. In which case I look at this and, like I said, it feels like Harvest Moon except Piñatas makes me think, but why wouldn't I just play Stardew Valley instead? Yeah, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and guess that the other Viva Piñata game is just more of this. I think that is a fair guess. Alright, we're down to 155 left. That's pretty great. Anyway, is anybody alive? I'm gonna guess no, because that's, oh wait, yeah, hey, guess what? Guess what? Nobody, not a single person is live. Who would have thought? It is what it is. I'm gonna find something to eat and catch some Z's. Hope that you guys have a good one. Take care. She has a rocket stuck to her hand. She has a rocket stuck to her hand.